Yes, sir.
You can be placed on arrest for failing to produce your ID. Alright?
That's not a law either.
It is.
No, that's not a law.
Today, we head to North Carolina, where yet another rookie sovereign citizen tries to run the script after being pulled over for driving without a seatbelt. Unfortunately for him, this North Carolina state trooper has zero patience for pseudo-legal nonsense and shuts it down fast.
Patrol. Why did you have a seatbelt on back there? You just forget to put it on?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm wearing my seatbelt.
You didn't have it on a while ago. I was in the median when you came by and you didn't have it on.
Alright.
You get your license on you?
I mean, I do, but I'm not technically driving. You know? I'm traveling. And I don't think not wearing a seatbelt is a crime.
It's an infraction.
Well, that's kind of like for commercial drivers.
No,
you know?
It's not. You have to wear your seatbelt.
I'm just a man traveling.
Okay. Don't go nowhere.
All right.
Be right back.
Do you realize how ridiculous you sound claiming you're not technically driving while sitting in the driver's seat? And if wearing a seatbelt isn't a crime, why did you put it on before you started filming? Or before the trooper even walked up to your window?
I wonder what he's gonna say. He's probably bringing me a ticket. Fucking stupid printout fucking tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Because he knows my name through the plates. So.
Oh, it comes back.
I don't know. This is the first time I've ever done this shit. Fucked with him.
So if he asks you to sign it, you're gonna sign it with?
Yeah, I'll reserve my rights. But that's the thing about North Carolina. They give you those printouts where you don't sign it. They're just like, here. And it's not even a contract. Stupid ass seatbelt bullshit. How much was that shit? Like 150 fucking dollars? 180 fucking dollars. Fuck that shit.
Yes, that's correct. The fine for not wearing a seatbelt in North Carolina is $180. But along with the ticket, you're also risking an arrest by playing these sovereign citizen games. And speaking of that, here comes the trooper to warn him exactly why this is a bad idea.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
You can be placed on arrest for failing to produce your ID. Alright?
That's not a law either.
It is.
No, that's not a law. If I only have to produce ID if I'm committing a crime. I haven't committed a crime. I'm not harming it. I'm not harming anyone. I'm just traveling. I'm not harming anyone, and you're trying to charge me $180.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go back to my car.
I mean, I'll take the ticket if you want to give me the ticket.
Produce your ID.
Okay. I mean, I'm not consenting to driving, I'm just saying. But I'll give you my ID just so I ain't trying to be threatened with arrest when I've committed no crime. I've done nothing wrong. I don't know if you've ever heard the United States Constitution, but that's there to stop people from being harassed, you know?
I appreciate your cooperation. I'll be right back.
Okay.
First of all, yes, there's a law. It's North Carolina General Statute Section 20-29, titled Surrender of License. It clearly states that failing to surrender your driver's license when requested by a uniformed officer while operating or in charge of a motor vehicle is a Class 2 misdemeanor. If that isn't the law, I don't know what is second. Let's take a closer look at the Constitution you keep trying to flex, specifically the 10th Amendment. You might be surprised by what it actually says. And if you're still struggling to understand it, I'll break it down simply. It gives each state the authority to enact and enforce traffic laws, like the one being enforced against you right now.
And excuse me, sir, if you give me a ticket, I would like to be able to have 2 copies. I would like to sign it.
Sign it?
Yeah, if I'm going to contract with you, then...
We don't sign copies.
Well, then I don't want to contract with you then.
I'll be right back.
He still thinks this is some kind of negotiation. Unfortunately for him, it's not. And I hate to break it to you, but maybe you should have read the terms and conditions of your driver's license when you signed up, because one of those conditions is complying with local and state laws.
Here comes another one.
Good grief. All this over a seatbelt. which is my word against his, because he has no proof that I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. I had a seatbelt on when he walked up. Good grief.
First of all, this isn't just about the seatbelt. It's about you initially refusing to comply with Section 20-29. He most likely called for backup before you finally backed down and produced your driver's license. And secondly, it could end up being your word against his. But that fight belongs in a courtroom, not on the side of the road.
All this wasted time and money over a seatbelt. This is ridiculous, man. 3 cop cars now. I think, yeah, 3 of them. Over just me because I'm like, dude, I'm not driving. I mean, who cares about my, dude, you're gonna charge me because I'm not protecting myself? Please. This is ridiculous.
Man, 3 cop cars now, yeah, 3 of them, over just me, because I'm like, dude, I'm not driving. What? They're gonna charge me because I'm not protecting myself. This is ridiculous. Sorry, but I've got absolutely no sympathy for anyone who can't take 2 seconds to put on a seatbelt, especially when you consider how many lives it saves. $180 is a small price to pay compared to the consequences of not wearing one. This trooper may have just saved your life.
Alright, Mr. Canutt, there's a citation for the seatbelt. There's a court date up there. It's not mandatory.
So why can't I sign? Why do you just hand someone a contract that they don't sign?
It's not a contract.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a contract. If I take that from you, I'm contracting with
Sir,
you.
you have to take the citation.
I would rather not contract with you.
You have to take the citation.
You know, it would save us a lot of time.
What you want to do with it after would you get finished with this stop? It's up to you, but you have to take the citation in your possession. It assures me that you know your court date up here.
What's the law that says I have to take that?
You have to take the citation.
Why do I have to? I haven't committed any crimes. You do understand that driving is a commercial term, right? You know, driving is a commercial term.
Sir.
You know?
If you take your citation and your license, you can go on your way.
Alright.
You have a safe day, sir.
Oh, hey, what's your badge number and... You sure?
Just imagine how delusional you have to be to believe that refusing to accept a citation somehow invalidates it because you didn't contract with the trooper. That's a whole new level of stupidity, especially when you already entered into a contract with the state the moment you signed up for a driver's license. And no, it's not illegal in North Carolina to refuse to accept or sign a traffic citation. But if you do, you won't know your court date, and that can lead to increased legal fees, court costs, and additional penalties, including the suspension or revocation of your driver's license. But I'm sure when that happens, it'll somehow be someone else's fault too.
$180. $180. What's the court date?
Probably fucking 2 months from now.
Trooper D. Lucido. Number 1605. Tyrant ass mother.
Dude, if you think you've encountered a tyrant here, you're sadly mistaken. That word gets thrown around so casually it's lost all meaning. Now if a cop hurts your feelings, suddenly he's a tyrant. That's how bad it's gotten. And while you're at it, you might want to take care of that knocking sound, because vehicles generally aren't supposed to sound like that.
I should have let that motherfucker arrest me. I got shit to do.
Yeah, you prolonged this traffic stop by playing sovereign citizen games. You could have walked away with nothing more than a simple warning, but instead you pretended to know your rights, and now you're paying the stupid tax. $180. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. A huge thank you as well to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I truly appreciate it. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next video.